Hello Alabama. Alabama football defensive coordinator Kevin Steele is planning to end his coaching career, ESPN's Chris Low reports. Steele, who returns to Nick Saban's team for a third time in 2023, plans to retire at age 66, with his milestone birthday expected in March. Steele's career in the world of coaching began in Tennessee in 1980, passing through several stops over the years, including New Mexico, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Carolina Panthers, Florida, Alabama, Clemson, LSU, Auburn and Miami. He also held the head coaching position at Baylor, 1999 to 2002, and served as interim head coach at Auburn, 2020. Steele played a crucial role on Nick Saban's first Alabama staff in 2007, serving as defensive coordinator. He later returned to the team in 2013 as Director of Player Personnel, taking on the role of linebackers coach in 2014. The Steele-led defense was a key piece to the Crimson Tide's success in the 2023 season, leading the team to the college football playoff semifinals, where they faced defeat to Michigan in the Rose Bowl. Under Steele, Alabama's scoring defense ranked 16th nationally, allowing an average of 19 points per game. Additionally, the Crimson Tide ranked 14th in sacks, recording an average of 2.79 per game. In terms of total defense, the team ranked 18th, allowing an average of 316 yards per game. If Steele's retirement comes to fruition, Alabama will face the need to hire at least 3 head coaches this offseason. In addition to Steele's possible departure, special teams coordinator Coleman Hutzler took the defensive coordinator position at Mississippi, while receivers coach Holman Wiggins left for the co-offensive coordinator position at Texas A&M. These moves would represent significant changes to the Crimson Tide's coaching staff, requiring careful reorganization for next season.
And there's more. Movement in the NCAA transfer portal paused last weekend, only to prepare for a resumption in April when a new 30-day window opens. Coincidentally, this period aligns with the conclusion of spring practices across the college football landscape, providing players with a second opportunity to evaluate their options. For now, Alabama's decisions appear to follow a positive narrative, unlike Ole Miss, which saw the departure of Quinshon Judkins, the SEC's top running back, into the portal. There are signs, including on social media and in the words of coach Lane Kiffin, that Judkins' departure brought challenges for the Rebels. His departure represents a significant loss to the team's offense, and wherever he goes, his next name, image and likeness, nil, agreement will certainly be a point of emphasis. The reality is that Alabama will eventually face similar challenges, where the offer of a more attractive nil deal could lead elite players to explore new horizons. This phenomenon has already been observed in other sports, such as the baseball team that qualified for the NCAA Super Regional, where athletes did not hesitate to transfer in search of better opportunities after the season ended. Unpredictability is the main differentiator between early departures for the NFL draft and transfers motivated by nil agreements. In the case of the NFL draft, moves are generally predicted, allowing coaches to prepare for these losses. On the other hand, nil-driven transfers can surprise and create unexpected voids, as happened with Ole Miss losing Judkins. The comparison is illustrated by considering a hypothetical scenario at Alabama, where losing a player like Jalen Milroe or Caleb Downs would unexpectedly leave a significant void that could not be easily filled during National Signing Day. Milroe, seen as a strong candidate for the 2024 Heisman Trophy, and Downs, who led the team in tackles as a freshman, are key athletes whose departure would pose a challenge for the Crimson Tide. So far, Alabama appears to have a solid approach to managing these situations, with an efficient understanding of how to retain key players and ensure roster stability. The recent movement in the winter transfer portal saw the loss of 17 scholarship players, including promising prospects like defensive back Earl Little, but without the departure of an established star.
Now the opinion. This NCAA transfer portal issue and the recent news about Alabama defensive coordinator Kevin Steele's possible retirement certainly have fans caught up in an emotional roller coaster. However, it is intriguing to observe how the team's management faces these challenges, especially in comparison to other institutions, such as Ole Miss, which has suffered a significant loss to its roster. First, the decision by stellar running back Quinton Judkins to leave Ole Miss and pursue new opportunities in the transfer portal represents a surprise and a blow to the Rebels. Conjecture surrounding social media and hints from coach Lane Kiffin suggest that Judkins' departure was not just a change of scenery, but may also have involved internal complications. This is a delicate situation for any team, and certainly the Ole Miss fanbase is weighing the implications of this loss on a vital component of their offense. On the other hand, when we look at Alabama, an established power on the college football scene, the administration appears to be better equipped to deal with these challenges. The news that Kevin Steele plans to retire as defensive coordinator is a significant development. His experience and contributions throughout the seasons were fundamental to the team's success. However, how Alabama manages this transition will be crucial. The NCAA transfer portal has brought uncertainty for many teams, and Alabama is no exception. Speculations about the possible departure of key players to take advantage of more advantageous nil deals loom large. The dynamics are complex, especially when you consider that players now have the opportunity to explore financial opportunities off the field. The news that the transfer portal will have a new window in April adds another layer of complexity to the picture. This creates a second act of sorts, allowing players to reconsider their decisions and providing coaches an additional chance to adjust their plans for next season. This dynamic is crucial for fans as they witness moves that could reshape the competitive landscape. However, stability appears to be a priority for Alabama, even in the face of change. The team faced the departure of 17 scholarship players during the winter transfer portal, but managed to maintain its core. These matches did not include established stars, which highlights the team's ability to maintain cohesion while adapting to an ever-changing landscape. Kevin Steele's possible retirement, on the other hand, presents a different challenge. Coaching leadership is crucial, and the selection of a new defensive coordinator will have significant implications for the team's style of play. As a neutral fan, it is fascinating to watch how Alabama will approach this strategic shift, looking to maintain the defensive excellence that has become a hallmark of the program. Overall, the observant fan is surprised and eager to see how these recent developments will shape Alabama's future on the college football landscape. The balance between stability and adaptation is key, and the Crimson Tide appears to be navigating this challenge with determination. The next transfer portal windows and the choice of Kevin Steele's successor will be crucial moments, and the impact of these decisions will certainly reverberate on fans' expectations for next season. What is your opinion? Comment.